Summer is here, and we're all looking for easy, tasty meals to keep up with our busy summer schedules. With the kids home, families are often looking for healthy, low-cost meals that kids could either make themselves or have assembled in a flash.
That's why we love Megan. She's here with the North Harvest Bean Growers Association with our Thrifty Thursday, and it smells delicious in here. Everybody loves pizza.
Good.
Everybody loves pizza. It is America's favorite food.
Yes.
So today we're going to do a couple of versions of pizza that have a Mexican twist with them.
Ooh.
Yeah, so to get started, most pizzas, obviously we have a crust. Today we're going to use tortilla shells. Super fast and easy and low cost. So I have a couple of different pizzas we're going to be making. A 10-inch flour tortilla. And what you want to do is you want to spray that with canola oil on both sides and bake it in the oven by itself for about 10 minutes. It just crisps up.
Oh, wow.
If you were to do it without baking it first, it would get kind of all mushed together. And you know, when we want a pizza, we want a nice crispy crust. So the first one we're starting with is a classic taco pizza.
Ooh.
So here I have 1 cup of refried beans. And this is going to be our base of our pizza. So we're going to get that on there and then just smear that around and get that nice and even. And refried beans are just mashed up pinto beans that have some other nice ingredients incorporated, onions, garlic powder, just some real nice flavors. Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of hot sauce. You could leave this out if you're scared of the heat.
That's good. Yep. Well.
But we could just do a few dashes of that over the top. And then we're just going to do some sharp cheddar cheese and just sprinkle that all around. And now this is the base of your pizza, and this is going to go in the oven, again at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. The tortilla shell is cooked, the refried beans are cooked through, so you just need to get that cheese melted. So that's what we have here. And then basically what we're going to put on the top of this is just like a taco salad. So we're going to start with some lettuce and just get that sprinkled around. Really nice, light, fresh, flavorful. We've got some diced tomatoes here. Then we are going to do some sliced black olives. And again, if there's any of these ingredients that you don't like or your kids don't like, feel free to leave those out.
Or you could add kind of whatever you like too. If you have a certain thing in your taco or fajita you like, you could just throw it right on there.
Absolutely. And I've got a vegetarian version going here, but you could absolutely do some ground beef or chicken. I'm putting on a little bit of sliced onions. And then one thing that I like to think about when we're doing these thrifty, low-cost meals is that even though they might be budget-friendly, they can still be super delicious. And some things that you can add to that, are thinking about adding really good sauces and a crunch factor. So to this, we're going to add some crushed up tortilla chips. And that really, it seems like it's such a simple thing, but that adds so much to the pizza. So getting some of that on there. And then in this glass, I just have a mixture of sour cream and salsa that's been blended together. And then that's your sauce that you're just going to kind of dollop all over the pizza. And this comes out to $2.05 for this pizza.
You can't go wrong. You can't afford not to with that one.
I can't afford not to. I love that. The second one we're going to be doing is a spicy black bean with a chipotle adobo cream sauce. So in this bowl here, I have 1 cup of black beans that I've been mashing up here. And again, this is going to kind of be the base like we did with the refried beans. And then in this jar is chipotles in adobo sauce. And what we're going to do is we're going to hold back the chipotles and just get some of that sauce in there. And if you want to take a smell of this, this is a really, really nice, flavorful.
I'll bring that on over here.
Yeah, you can get a sniff there.
Oh, yeah, it almost smells kind of barbecue-y.
It is, yeah. It's got a really nice smoky flavor to it that is, just adds a lot of depth of flavor. And they're about $1.50 a jar, so you're getting a lot of flavor and good things going on for not a lot of money. And so again, this is going to be our base for the pizza. So we've got our black bean mixture, and we want to get that spread all over.
Texture-wise, that's going to help too when it's not fully mushed.
Absolutely. And you could mush this as much, mush is a great word. You could puree this down as much as you
would say. I would say mush.
Yeah, mush whatever you like. To this one, we're going to put our vegetables on before we bake it. So we've got some diced green peppers here. And then again, just adding as much as you want. We also have some sliced onions too. And then we are also going to do cheese on this one because you can't have pizza without cheese, right?
Correct.
This is a Mexican cheese blend. So it has 5 different awesome cheeses, cheddar, Asiago, some different cheeses. And then again, thinking about how to make this kind of special, I really like to layer ingredients to add interest. So sometimes you could put the tomatoes underneath the cheese, but it adds really nice flavor putting them on the top. So
And
just
also
layering
it looks
those.
real good when you put it
Yeah,
on
it's
top. Like that's like
beautiful.
Yeah,
an Instagram-worthy
Presentation.
like picture.
And we're
right
all
there.
trying to get the Instagram
Yes,
pic,
we are.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can do that with Thrifty meals too. So, and then also just thinking about how you cut your ingredients, you know, like instead of just chopping the tomatoes, do these half slices. It looks a little more appealing. Bake that in the oven again, 400 degrees, about 10 minutes. And then to top this one off, all we did was put some fresh cilantro and then took this adobo sauce that I put in here, mixed that up with some sour cream and made a cream sauce. And then drizzled that over the top. This one was $2.15.
The price, it just gets me every time. That is awesome. We will be putting the ingredients and the directions online once again. Thank you, Megan, so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Yes, this
Thank
is
you.
Lunch Today. Coming up on today's show, though, we're talking to experts at Berkshire to determine how much buying power you have.